Hi, I'm Pat Luke with Luke Photography. I want to give you a tour of our studio here. We have a lot of interest in people who are very interested to see what we do here and what the space looks like. So we're going to give you a little bit of tour. So what you see right here, this is our entryway. When you walk in the door to the right, this is what you'll see. And this is our waiting area for our customers, and parents will a lot of times sit right here on the couch, watch as the sessions unfold for their high school students. We've got a slideshow going there on the wall. We have some sample prints on the wall there too. So as we pan to the left, that is my office and production area there in the corner. And then we're going to pan around to our main camera room. So when you walk in, this is what you're going to see. And this is our first camera room here. So as the left, this is our first set in this area here. You can see we have 4 different layers of backgrounds we work on here. So we have gray tile on the wall right there, which is actually old ceiling tiles, or meant to look like old tin ceilings from the 1920s. That's right on the wall. Above that, we have black, white, and gray rolls of paper, which we bring down onto the floor. Allows for a very nice, clean, commercial quality kind of look. And then I have a cable system that goes left to right on the wall. You can see a couple hanging backgrounds there on the right side there that go on that cable. And then there's a track system, it's an L-shaped track system that goes around that corner. You can see the wooden support there, and there's a couple more backgrounds on the right side there that we can bring in and out. So there's 4 independent levels of backgrounds that work just in that area right there. To the right of that, we have our white corner. Some kids call this a chandelier room for that chandelier that's hanging there up there behind their light. This is an L-shaped, again, a corner set. Handmade. I handmade this background a couple years ago. Girls in prom dresses look fantastic in front of this. Girls in any dresses look fantastic in front of the background. Musicians, boys in shirt and tie, or any kind of color combination. White on white looks really nice in this area too. As we pan to the right, we're going to see our third set. And this is a barnwood corner. And this is actually real barnwood. A friend tore down a couple barns up in Webster, New York, and I got access to a lot of the wood. And I made this corner because you can't fake that kind of age and patina on the wood. And I've got a couple of old produce boxes and an old trunk I found on the side of the road and refinished there. So that's our barnwood set. Kids in flannels, chunky sweaters, fall colors, everything like that looks really, really nice in this background here. So as to the left, this is our changing room. When you walk in, you get your name on the door. And we pan around here as we get over this way. There we go. So there I am. This is our vintage Hollywood themed dressing room. And we've got hooks on both of the side walls, left and right. As we go in, you'll be able to see all those. And what that allows you to do is bring in 8, 10, 12 changes of clothes. And then we will pick out what's going to work best for you. And we've got the changing table here, makeup table. Girls will do their hair, redo hair and curlers, and do makeup sometimes right there. So this will be the kids' hangout when they're here for their session. We're going to back right out of this. And I'm going to back up, and we're going to go to the left over here. And to the left of our main set is our theater room. And this is where you're going to come actually take a look at all your pictures after your session. So we're going to pan to the left, and this is the screen up on the wall. So there's our 7-foot wide screen, which we project onto. And as you see on this wall here, we have samples of our wall portraits, from our signature wall portrait to canvas prints in the center there. And then to the right, we have metal prints. On the ottoman in front, we have, go down, 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 down. We have album prints right there for you to look at. And on the right wall here, we have composite prints. We have smaller composite prints right there, and then larger composite prints, 16 by 20 composites on the wall. And these are Art Series composites. All right, we're going to head out of here and complete our tour. So as we walk out of the room and we look to the right, there's our entryway again. We have a hallway here, and this was not originally part of the studio. It is now a hallway for storage of equipment and props and things like that. We're going to walk through here, and we're going to enter our second camera room. And for obvious reasons, we call this our daylight room. We have 8-foot tall windows all the way down the length of this 40-foot room. And for 90% of the time, that allows us to shoot with natural daylight. When we have really, really dark days, we do shoot with strobes and flash, but we try to make it look like actual daylight, and that works out pretty well with the strobes you see right here in front of us. So this is our feature wall. It's a gray neutral background with molding and hand painted. I did that earlier this year. We actually have a background on the wall, right on the floor. I'm sorry, a wall background that's on the floor, which gives it a gray floor with a gray background kind of look. And those are the lights that we use for darker days. So these windows, sometimes we'll use the windows. We'll sit kids right in the corner, and these window wells, we'll stand them up there. It makes a nice little reading nook or things like that. And then we have prop chairs and theater seats and other chairs here that we use for sessions. As we go back around to the left here to the right, this is our brick feature wall. And this was an exterior wall of the building at one point in time, so it's weathered brick from about the 1880s, so it looks really, really great in pictures. Almost any kind of clothing is going to look really, really nice in front of that. And we've got a variety of old shutters, old weathered shutters from old homes and doors and things like that we use, as you can see around there. We have some of our hand-painted backgrounds, handmade backgrounds over here. A lot of them are plywood panels and styrofoam panels that we move in. There's our flower wall, which is a new addition for this year. We have some of our old doors back here. But those are some things that make our set just a little bit different. This is a rack system that we have backgrounds hanging on. This is actually, believe it or not, a carpet rack from Home Depot. If they can hang carpets on it, I can hang backgrounds on it. I'm going to swing one out here so you can kind of get a look and see how it operates. So we swing that out, and then we step back and kind of shoot from that. We have 6 or 8 different backgrounds on there that we can bring out and use on the wall. And that gives us some very little space that it takes up, but it gives us a lot of really, really cool looks. And there's some of our equipment. So that's our studio. It's about 2,000 square feet. It's a really great place. We have a lot of fun working in here. We hope you enjoyed the tour. Please give us a call if you need your senior portraits done.